Hi there, it's Joe from Brentwood Lettings here in Moston. Hope you're having a nice day. Thanks for watching the video. I'm here today to talk to you about electrical safety inspections on properties. Now, as you can imagine, I'm in one of our empty properties at the moment. The tenant moved out a few weeks ago and there's quite a lot of works that need doing. We've come and done our inspection. It needs new carpets throughout, it's going to need redecorating. There's a bit of damp work that needs doing, and it also needs new windows. It's got old single glazed windows that are just rotting away. It's got wooden window frames that are rotting away. So there's quite a lot of work that need doing here. But before any of that can be done, we need to do an electrical inspection to make sure all the sockets are safe, all the light fittings are safe, the consumer unit is safe, and the wiring is safe as well. This particular property in Moston is situated on Winnie Street. Now, Winnie Street is located in an area which is going to be affected by selective licensing, which the council are reintroducing later on this year. You've probably heard me speak about this in previous videos. With a selective licence, basically what the council are saying is that you've got to be a fit and proper person to rent your property out, and you've got to pass various requirements in order to do that. Gas safety inspections, smoke alarms, carbon monoxide readers, things like that. But one of those is an electrical inspection. So you have to go through the house and make sure that everything is safe. This is something that we've been advising our landlords for years anyway. It's kind of a no-brainer. We do it on our own properties, and it kind of stops any issues further down the line once the tenant moves in. And also, you know that your property is safe. You know it's gas safe. You can also know it's electrically safe as well. So this property in question, like I say, it needs a lot of work doing to it. We sent our electrician to it last weekend, and he has actually found quite a lot of repairs that need to be done that to the naked eye, to me, yourself possibly, you probably wouldn't see. But until you send a specialist in there, he's found, like I say, quite a lot of repairs. It needs fully rewiring downstairs, the whole kitchen needs rewiring, the gas and the water need earthing, and there's various sockets and light fittings that are just not working. So much so that we've had to down tools, stop what we're doing, email the landlord and tell him that this is how much it's going to cost you before we go any further. We can't fit your windows, we can't do your painting, we can't do your damp, we can't do any of that until we do your electrics. This is obviously, one, to make sure it's safe, two, to do the works now. We don't want to be ripping walls down, we don't want to be taking new carpet up, plaster up, things like that, to do things that we could do while it's in its current condition. So, like I say, we've contacted the landlord and we've advised him that we do these works now. Obviously, like I say, with the selective licence coming in, we may as well get it out of the way now before the licence comes in. That way, when the council come and do their inspections later on this year, we can say, look, here's the certificate, here's all the works that have been done, it's fully compliant, and obviously we'll have a tenant in there as well. So electrical safeties in general, you may have heard me speak about them in previous videos. It is quite ambiguous in terms of the wording of the law with the HSE. The HSE state that your electrics must be in a safe and working order. Now, what we take from that is that really, the only way to make sure that your electrics are in a safe and working order is to do a test on them. I could look at a plug socket and think, oh, it looks fine. I could look at a light fitting and think, it looks all right to me, but I'm not an electrician, I'm not trained, a trained spark by any, chance whatsoever. I can look at a loose fitting and say, oh, it might need securing, but only a trained electrician would be able to look at something, test it, make sure it's safe, test other things that you can't see, the wiring, test the consumer unit, is it working properly, is the house earthed properly as well. And this is, like I said, this is what we do on our own properties. We've been doing it for years, well in advance of any licensing laws that may come in. So yeah, that's my advice in terms of electrical safeties on properties. Get it done now, get it done before the licensing comes in, specifically in Moston, and get it done anyway, even if there's not licensing in your area. As a responsible landlord for your property, ensure your electrics are safe, make sure your tenants are looked after. Gas and electric go hand in hand in terms of, the potential accidents, potential issues that a tenant could have. If you have any queries, as I always say, give me a call, 0161 681 3724. We are Brentwood Lettings in Moston. We're based literally up the road. I've walked down there, 364 Moston Lane. And in terms of our electricians, we use two. We have Jamie Beck, he's actually my brother, he's been with us for years. And we also have Lee Clemens, who's been with us for a couple of years as well. So I'll pop their contact details down below in the link if you need to contact them for anything. Okay, so have a nice day. Thanks again for watching this video, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.